In the stretch of games where you guys have been winning and guys kind of accepting their roles and playing their roles, how do you think that that's benefited the team?
I think it's been great, and I keep saying it started before we started winning. You could kind of see it coming even in the losing streak. But I think that they, sometimes, with injuries or even without, you have to find who you are. I think what we forgot is all the new players we had to start the season. It was going to take time, and it has. But now you can see us. We have an identity. We play at a really fast pace. And we understand with all the guys out, we have to play that way, and everybody accepts that.
How do you think guys like Blake have adapted? Guys that aren't necessarily, he's obviously a veteran.
I think he's adapted in a very great way, a positive way. I think he understood early that it benefits him. When Blake was out is when we started doing it. When he came back, if you remember the Laker game, was his first game back. I think Austin had 10 points to start the quarter. Then Lou got it going. And then Blake kind of just stood back and let them play. And then all of a sudden he took over. And I think what he has learned is by spacing the floor, by playing at a pace, it makes him harder to guard. And it makes our whole team harder to guard.
I think if you look at all the circumstances surrounding the season and the injuries and the young players and the two-way players, it's really remarkable that you guys have been able to go on this run and to get in the position that you're in. For you, on a personal level as a coach, what have been the challenges for you, and is this maybe one of the more difficult seasons you've had?
Yeah, it's definitely one of the more challenging seasons I've had for sure. Difficult as well. Maintaining their confidence has been number one. Get them to still believe, even when we're down and losing, that we are a good team and we can pull this out. And allowing guys who haven't had a day in the NBA to believe that they should have a day in the NBA. I think that's been, what I try to push the most. There's a lot of guys that haven't played much. There's a lot of guys that even have flaws. And what we preach around here is let's ignore your flaws, let's accent what you do well, and let's take advantage of it.
Yeah. Is there any update on either DeAndre or Austin?
DJ is feeling better. I would say, and I said this once, I've been wrong, but I would say in the next couple games he should be back. Austin, there's really no update, which I guess is not good news, but there really is no update yet.
Is there anything else you want?
Okay. Is there any updates on Gallinari?
No updates with Gallo as well. So Austin and Gallo, it just seems like they're going to be out longer than we probably anticipated, but they will be back. We just don't know when.